All right, babe, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to find out my Hogwarts house.
What? No! Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ the Bearded Bookworm, and today I have the Mare to my Kelsier, the Tindwill to my Sazed, the Vin to my Elend, and most importantly, the Navani to my Dalinar.
No idea what any of those
I know.
Okay, good.
This is Victoria, my wife, and today, what are we doing?
We're finding out our Hogwarts house.
No, dude!
Sorry.
We're doing the Knights Radiant personality quiz from Brandon Sanderson's website. Why are we doing that? Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
Jeez.
I'm sure you told me at some point.
It's like you don't even listen.
Sorry.
You don't even know me.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Just kidding.
So, tomorrow is when the Kickstarter for the Way of Kings Leatherbound edition comes out. And on there, some of the tiers, you can get like specialized pins and stickers and stuff like that. And basically, you choose your order of the Knights Radiant. Also, I don't trust myself when I looked at this quiz, to be honest with myself. So, I needed Victoria here to kind of keep it in check. Get that second opinion. And then, do you want to...
Because he's a liar.
Do you want to take the quiz as well, even though you don't know anything?
Sure.
Just to find out, and then...
Sure.
Okay.
What if it says we're incompatible, though? What if it's... Oh, this isn't one of those.
This isn't astrology.
This isn't a Cosmo quiz.
No, yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
So, before we do the test, how many Brandon Sanderson books have you read?
0.
What do you know about the Cosmere?
Literally nothing.
Do you know... Can you name anything about these books whatsoever? Because I don't shut up about them.
Right. The Mistborn series?
Yes, that's one.
What's it called? The Skrill or whatever? Is that even a word in there?
The Skrill.
No, the slaves.
Oh, the Ska.
Ska. That's
You were
all
close.
I remember.
I thought you were saying,
what's Skrill from?
I thought you were talking about Scrolls, which is from Marvel movies and stuff.
But isn't Skrill from like...
You mean Skrillex?
I did listen to Skrillex back in my day. Back in my day!
You're old.
I know. But look, let me turn the tables. How the turntables have... Anyway.
How the turntables have turned.
You watch way too much TikTok. I want to ask
it's from
you...
The Office.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
It is from The Office.
Pretty sure it's from The Office.
That's offensive. Anyway.
Freaking millennials.
How much... I want to know how much you know about makeup.
A lot more than you know about Brandon Sanderson books.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Who makes the James Charles palette?
Morphe.
Damn. I thought I was going to have you on that.
Alright. So
I just... Okay.
The way it works is... Basically, you're going to go down, and it's on a scale of 1 to 100. Are you... Basically, and it starts out, everything's at 50-50. So am I more hard on the sleeve or poker face?
I think you're 50-50.
Am I 50-50?
Yeah. I would say 75 hard on your sleeve, 25 poker face.
So, like, you can
can
tell what's going on?
I can. Maybe other people can't, but I can.
Okay.
So are you going to leave it 50-50?
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
I don't know.
I would say some people do.
I like to think...
I could say your parents could. Your mom could, yeah.
I like to think I'm Lady Gaga with a poker face, but, you know.
No.
Confident or needs reassurance?
75-25.
Towards which one?
75 confident.
Okay.
Sometimes you need reassurance. But that's what I'm here for.
I'm going 80-20.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm pretty confident.
I agree with you. I think
very few things I need
as
reassurance.
your partner in life, though, there's some things that we're vulnerable with each other, and so
those play a bigger part. That's what I'm saying. But for the most part,
I feel like if your mom took this, her perception of you would be a little different, because like I'm maybe not even your mom, but like a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see you because you're most vulnerable around me.
You know my
so
deepest, darkest secrets.
Unfortunately, I'm just kidding.
It's real dark.
It's real dark in there.
I am the darkness. All right, cautious or daring?
You do a lot of research before you. You're like me. We both research things thoroughly. Well, okay.
This is more.
I think it's 50-50 because sometimes you'll jump into things and sometimes you like thoroughly. You will not do something until you know everything about it. If it's something I
want to do...
Like gardening, for instance.
Correctly. No, I just did research because it just didn't happen for like 5 years.
No, I'm saying you didn't do any research.
I did plenty of research, ma'am. Hey!
I just want to point out, those garden videos that he puts in his weekly updates, who takes care of the garden most of the time?
Who stole it from me?
Who's having a successful garden?
Me.
Me?
It's mine. It's in my video. Clearly. On more than one occasion, Victoria will come up to me like years afterwards and be like, so I just learned about this new thing. I'm like, literally tried to talk to you about this like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that does happen quite often. I'll admit to that.
So what are we saying? 50-50 there?
I would say yeah.
Okay. Library or dojo?
I would say, do you know it? Oh.
As in, like...
I'd say more library than dojo.
Probably, because I haven't worked out in a hot minute. So I assume that's what that means.
No, I don't think that's what it means.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but I don't think it has anything.
Because dojo's like martial art, like workout thing.
Oh, like nerd or like...
No, not like a nerd, but like martial art, like...
I mean, you are a nerd.
Yes, no, I realize that. I'm doing a freaking video about books. Not even that. Personality test about stuff that's in a book. So...
Yes, I would do library.
But like how much, though?
80-20.
80-20?
90-10. I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know.
I think, when you commit yourself to working out,
mm-hmm.
I think you are... If that really is what it is...
I'm assuming that's what that means.
Yeah, I agree. 65-35. Wolfpack or lone wolf? 90-10.
Towards which one?
Towards lone wolf.
Oh, yeah.
You're way more... You don't like... You are not a group project person.
I don't like people. People suck.
That's where we agree.
Honestly, it's probably more 90.
No, 95-5. Okay,
that's
not
100%.
Or firebrand. Ooh. You're more of a firebrand. I am more of a peacemaker than you are. Listen, man, I get that I cause problems.
I'm more of a peacemaker, but I'm the problem.
When I light fires, I put them out. I'm just kidding. Well,
I like to watch it.
You're just kind of a jerk sometimes.
Right.
Not to me. I mean,
that's why this one's so hard, because I'm like, I'm kind of an ego.
So just do 50-50. Because I do think you can walk into a situation and see both sides and be like, okay.
Well, wouldn't that make me more of a peacemaker where you can see both sides?
No, because you create problems. So I think 50% of the time you go in and you're a total butthole, and then sometimes you go in and you're like, all right, guys, let's fix this.
Yeah. Spiritual or skeptical? I think this is more like a faith versus logic thing.
I think you're... I don't know. Because you can be kind of a skeptic sometimes. I
honestly, like, probably at this point in time, I would say more skeptical.
Yeah.
But I don't know where on that.
I would say 60. Because you do have your spiritual, like...
Right.
But I think you're with everything going on, you're more of a skeptic.
Yeah. Leader or facilitator? This goes back to like the lone wolf thing where I'm like, I've never even like growing up, I never wanted to, I didn't want to be the leader. Yeah. I hate, management, all that stuff. I don't want to be the leader. I want to be like the number 2 guy that's like, I don't have all the pressure, but I could still like influence things,
I agree.
So I don't know what that means.
Well, that would mean you're less of a leader.
Than a facilitator? I don't even know what a facilitator means.
Like you
No, I know what facilitate. I realize that, but I don't know what that means.
That is you're a facilitator. Don't put that in the video. You're going to make me look really dumb in this video, aren't you? Because I can't explain to you what a facilitator is.
No, it's not.
But you're definitely not more of a...
leader.
You just don't like being a leader.
I really don't like being a leader.
I would do 80-20.
This way?
95-5. You think so?
No, because if it comes down to me being a leader, I definitely can do it.
I think you're a leader among, like, your family, like, your sibling. You're the oldest, though, so, like, that's expected. But...
And also, like, when I have been a manager, like, I've been the manager.
You're more of a guard dog.
Oh, 100%.
I'm 100%. I'm a little bit more scrappy than you.
I will say, though, if, like, when it comes down to fights, like, I will... It does not make a difference. I will...
I am... Oh gosh, like as I walk in, I'm an ally. I'm pretty scrappy.
No, right. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I'm protective, but then I'll freaking win. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Compassionate or dispassionate? No, not even 75. No, you are very.
You're saying on this end, like very, very compassionate.
As a father and as a husband, yeah. And I think of your sisters.
I've gotten a lot better, like, in general now. Like,
I feel like you're more compassionate than you are dispassionate. Like, thinking of your sisters, you're really compassionate towards your sisters.
Yeah.
More than you were before. Or, like, your parents or
definitely
my family or whatever.
Yeah. I used to be able to just, like, heartless. Nothing changed. So there, or
85-15.
85 compassionate?
Yeah, because sometimes we can both just emotionally shut off towards people. You are 100%, 95% head than heart. I don't think you follow your heart on things. Mm-mm. Flamboyant or reserved?
This is a tough one. I'm reserved as a person, but like my personality is very flamboyant. Yeah, like
I would do 60-40.
Indicated by my like banana shirts and crazy stuff like that. Like I like being like bright and out there, but not.
Well, and I don't think you're a shy person. Like you don't take time to warm up to people. You just like out the gate are just like I am who I am, and you're very true to yourself. Even
in like a group of people, I'm like the people watcher where I will sit back and just let everybody like do their thing and then just enter in.
I think you're 50-50 though. Truly, I think you're 50-50.
That's fair.
Letter of the law or spirit of the law? I think you're more spirit of the law.
I don't know, because I'm always like, well, technically, this is what this says. This is what this means or whatever.
Technically, you tell other people, that doesn't mean you, though.
Oh, that's true. That's 100% true.
80-20.
80-20 towards...
Spirit. Free-spirited or... What's the other? You're more of a free spirit.
That's true, yeah. I'm not... I have...
Neither of us are.
I'm going 90 free spirited because I have no discipline for...
Obedient
or rebellious?
Rebellious.
Yeah.
I would say 100% rebellious over
obedient. No, I'm obedient.
Okay, 5%. Obedient can have 5%.
That's fair. That's fair.
Creative or conventional?
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, for instance, like gardening, it's like, okay, let's do it, organically, these different ways that are like...
You're just conventional in a lot of things. Like, you're like I want a squat rack. I want to build a squat rack. You're not, I'm just going to go right, that would be the difference.
Gym, or
Yeah, you think of ways that you can do it your own way, then go the conventional route. So, yeah, I would say...
Say what?
You're more creative.
How much more are you saying?
I would say 90-10. I just realized we picked the side where I'm most broken out on. That's cute.
You picked the side.
No, my bad.
Dependable or flexible?
No, you're 100% dependable.
I'm flexible.
I'm not saying you... So...
Oh, you just said I'm 100%
Here's the difference. You have to be dying to not go to call out of work.
That's fair.
You are way more dependable.
That's true. I'm not
because of like I can get sick and I just think, oh well, I don't want to get other people sick. Whereas you're like, no, I'm going to work. I'm not using my PTO. So
right. I'm not using it on the weak stuff. I have to be dying.
Whereas like, oh, my kids are sick, I'm gonna call out. You're like, they're not that sick.
That's where the dispassionate part comes in.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, that's true.
You're way more dependable.
I'm flexible when I'm deciding.
Physically? No, you're not flexible.
No, I'm not flexible for... No, I can barely touch my knees. It's not because I'm fat.
You can barely touch your thighs.
I can touch my thighs? Jeez. Jeez. What am I like? I'm like, what do I got?
People with really big muscles, can you imagine?
You think I have T-Rex arms? Like, my arms are freaking long. Of course I can touch my thigh.
I didn't think
I got a big head and much little arms.
I didn't think that went through before I said it.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. I'll go 90.
Head in the clouds or down. Head in the clouds
Hold
or...
up.
Well, get it together, fat fingers. Down to earth.
Are you speaking to me?
Down to earth or head in the clouds.
I'm leaning more towards head in the clouds. I'm not like, there's so many things where I'm just like, I'm gonna do this. Like, here's the things, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, like,
I agree.
Even like I don't go like, oh well, I mean, reality is like, this is how it's gonna be. Like, I don't approach things from that. I look at on the upside of everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm going 85 on that.
Okay. Think outside the box or color inside the lines. He thinks outside the box.
Yeah.
Relaxed or
tense?
I think
when we first got married, I was like chiller than a cucumber.
I don't think it...
the most relaxed. Like, I'm more tense now.
I don't know that you're tense though. Like,
no, that's true.
I think when our kids have been acting a fool all day, you get pretty tense.
Yeah, or like work and stuff like that. But
yeah, but I don't even think work. You don't get super stressed out about stuff. Like, you're very just like, it is what it is and it'll pass. You know what I mean?
I accept and move on.
Like, I get really tense about like financial stuff, or whereas like where I start to like break down, whereas you're just kind of like, it is like,
this is where we're at.
We'll get through it. You know what I mean?
Right. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no point in dealing with it. I agree. I'm definitely way more relaxed than tense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Decisive or indecisive? Yikes.
I think we're both really indecisive people.
Yes. Agreed.
I think that's
I'm going to go 80-20 on this one, because hear me out. When it comes time to make a decision, like, I realize, like, indecisive, like, that's completely blowing the wind, but, like, it's like, okay, this is what we decided, we're doing this. Likes change or likes stability?
I don't know. I dislike so I don't like change, but I deal with change really well.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really hard, like, I don't have a hard time with it. I just don't like change.
Right.
But I can adapt very easily to things. Mm-hmm. Whereas I think I don't know, because I don't think change phases you either. But I think you're trying to change stuff on me all the time. So I think you like.
I almost think it's neither. Like, I like it.
No, you like change because when we drive to your parents, you will drive different ways every time, and it drives me crazy.
I'll just go 75-25 on that. Because there are some things I definitely like stability, where I'm like, what are we doing?
So,
all right.
Spontaneous or planner?
Spontaneous.
You're more spontaneous than you are planner. If we go on a family vacation and we go to Disneyland, you're not like my sister who plans out an entire day at Disneyland. You're just kind of like, it is what it is, man.
Right, like
peace and love.
Where do we gotta be at certain? Where do we gotta be at certain spots, and then the rest, whatever. Let's just do it. I agree.
Like, I don't think you're a big fan of what are the fast passes?
No, I like the fast passes. It's a necessity.
Well, I know, but I think you're just kind of like,
it's a necessary evil.
Yeah. See? Necessary evil. You see it as an evil.
That's fair. No, but there's different things where it's like, okay, if I like seeing it like laid out, like planned that way, like when it does become time to. Honorable actions or ends justify the means. I'm going with honorable because I definitely am constantly like, no, this is the right thing to do. Like, that's... Yeah. Alright, so playful versus serious.
I think you're way more playful than you are serious.
Oh, 100%. I cannot... I have a really bad problem with making jokes to lighten serious moments across the board. It could be sad serious, like intimate serious, or like mad serious, like across the board. I will definitely tell a joke to try to just like bust that whole situation open.
Intimate? What is that supposed to mean?
Like relationally or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I love you. You're gonna be like, hey babe, I love you, I really appreciate you. You go into this whole thing of like,
No, I have a great example. Hey babe, I love you. I love you more. Okay, and you walk out the door and close it.
Yeah, that's fair. Tell us the truth or bends the truth. I don't know if I want to reveal. I don't know if I need to reveal this to you.
What?
How much I'm bending the truth. I'm just kidding. I'm definitely
I bend the truth. What is it called?
I'm going 85 because there's definitely stuff we're all.
When you tell stories and you make it more than it was.
Exaggerate.
Yeah.
Tall tales.
Yeah, that's me. Likes to take things apart, or if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Both.
Yeah, I'd say you're 50-50.
Yeah, because there's certain stuff where I'm like, nope, not touching it until I have to. But there's other stuff where I'm like, yeah, this is fun.
Like moving furniture around.
Nope. Absolutely not. Next is hotel or camping.
We've never gone camping together as a married couple. We've been married 7 years coming up.
We've never gone camping like as a non-married couple either.
In our relationship, we've never gone camping.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I also haven't been camping since like girls' camp.
Yeah. I
don't think my family has gone. Your family doesn't like camping.
No, my dad doesn't like camping.
Okay. Your dad doesn't like camping.
Yeah.
He speaks for your family, though.
No, he doesn't.
I'm just kidding.
It's not the lower axe, and I am not his trees.
No. Whereas my family, we grew up going camping all the time.
Fencing or boxing?
Boxing.
Boxing, yeah. You know what fencing is, yeah? Yep.
Please include that.
I absolutely will.
Fence with both hands?
Yeah. That's not fencing. You don't fence with both hands.
Ninja Star!
Artistic or scientific?
I think 60 towards artistic.
Okay, that's I was gonna say because
I think it's pretty close to 50-50, but...
I'm not a very skilled artistic person, but I enjoy artistic things a lot more.
Yeah.
Book smart or street smart?
I don't know. I think you're 50-50.
That's
Whereas
fair.
I'm more like 75-25.
On the book smart side? Is that what you're saying?
No, probably street smart.
I would say you're probably 50-50 too, though.
Really? You think so?
We both do some stuff that's real stupid.
That's true.
All right, Paladin or Rogue? Do you know what those are?
Paladin is like a law-abiding, whereas a rogue is...
Yeah, almost like a holy knight.
Yeah. You're a rogue.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime in like D&D when I've thought of making a paladin, it's like people that have like broken their oaths. So how much though?
95.5.
95? That's fair. Rogues are way more fun.
Competitive or casual? Depends.
So
if it's something you're passionate about, you're really competitive.
I don't like things that are meant to be competitive. I don't necessarily like, oh, let's just play just for fun. You know what I mean? Because that's not taking...
I also don't think you enjoy super competitive.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like when we play board games. Like I love board games. I don't play board games to win. I play board games to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's why we don't do well on board games together. Because I get butthurt if I don't win.
I'm definitely more casual, I would say. Though. Probably 75.
Yeah.
Okay. Transparency or need to know? Meaning, am I like a transparent person or like just, everything's on the table, or do I keep everything as like a need to know?
I don't think you're transparent. I think you're more need to know. I don't think you tell everyone our business.
Right.
You know what I mean? 70-30.
70-30?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I think you have to trust somebody before you start telling them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it took, and we got married very quick. Like we knew each other for
a year and a half.
September to March. March we started dating.
I meant before we got married.
Oh no, we didn't know each other
that
that
year?
long.
I thought it was like a year and a half.
No.
You were
and
just
then
at my
March.
house a lot.
April we started dating. March we started talking a lot. And then April we started dating, and then we also got engaged in April, 19 days later, and then got married in August. So I think there were still things that not that you were being secretive, but it was kind of like
didn't realize it was a big
things, deal. Yeah.
Didn't realize it was an important thing to share.
Yeah.
So, I agree.
Say the words. No, you have to click say the words.
I know it. Do you know what the words are?
No.
Of course not.
No.
All right. So, life before death, strength before weakness.
Life before death, strength before weakness.
Journey before destination.
Journey before destination.
So all of them have that. That's their first oath.
Oh, okay.
All right. Survey says, Willshaper, what in the hell?
I will seek freedom.
Speak again the ancient oaths. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. I am the most Willshaper at 69%.
Nice.
That's my wife.
Only because I know... Never mind. I'm not dirty like you.
Next at 60% was Lightweaver. Then Truth Watcher at 46%. Windrunner, which is 43. My favorite character is a Windrunner.
Bummer you didn't score that.
Stone Ward, Dustbringer, Edge Dancer. Dang, I'm definitely not a bondsmith. That's a bummer. Alright, so we did Victoria's quiz off camera. Just knocked it out real quick. So you guys didn't have to hear us argue about her.
I think we did a lot less arguing about me than we did about you.
Correct. You're much more transparent as it.
It's a true self.
As one of the questions is. Alright, so what did you get?
Lightweaver. I will speak my truth.
So what's interesting, not that Again, you haven't read any of these that you don't matter, but...
So I think it's the fact that they range widely in personality, from quiet and introspective...
You range widely in personality.
...to outgoing and gregarious. Like, I think that's interesting that it's like... It's not like one, but we all...
Have you identified now?
Group. No, but I do have, like... It talks about the arts, and I do have interest in the arts in all forms. Mm-hmm. So I find it really interesting.
How close do you feel that was to you?
I feel it's pretty close to me.
I realize it's generic, so like it fits, but...
I think it's pretty close to me. My personalities change.
All of them.
All of them. Do you want me to read this part?
Yeah, you can go through them. So,
how closely aligned with each order. I'm 63% Lightweaver, 57% Edge Dancer, 56% Dustbringer. Not 56%, but how I relate to them. 51% Windrunner, 49% Truthwatcher, 48% Willshaper, 44% Skybreaker, 44% Stoneward, 37% Bondsmith, and 35% Elscaller. What was yours again? Windrunner?
No, I was the Willshaper.
Oh.
So, we're not super close.
No.
But, alright. So, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to ask me to read the books now.
Does this make you want to? So you find out what the heck a Lightweaver is? One of the main characters is a Lightweaver.
Well, I wouldn't make me want to read it more, but
right.
I think I'd give it a shot, yeah. Okay, so I've read the first book of Game of Thrones. I had a really hard time with the second book because it's boring.
Okay.
Because they're going through all the who's going to take over the kingdom.
Yeah.
So
we should make this a different
Is
video.
this similar to in going through it? You said you love this book. You said you felt a range of emotions while reading it.
This is my favorite book.
Okay.
Ever. Hands down.
I knew that.
Right. I'll tell you, this one, so Game of Thrones follows lots of different characters and perspectives, even in the first book, right? Mm. This has, for the most part, 3 different perspectives. There's 3 main people that you follow in this book. There are things to know, though, is there's a prologue for the entire series at the beginning of this book, and there's a lot of stuff that in this first book that you just may not have all the answers to fully understand. Do you know what I'm saying?
So if I read this book, I'll pick a book for you to read.
Okay.
Out of my...
I don't want to read your smut.
It's not smut.
So, thanks for doing this video. Thanks for helping me figure out who I am as a mythological...
You're welcome. I've been working on that for 7 years, but...
Rude. Alright, so comment down below. We want to know which Order of the Knights Radiant you guys got, even if you haven't read the book. I'll put a link to that quiz down there in case you haven't done it. Comment, let us know what you got, if you think it's accurate to who you are. Also, let us know down below if you want to see more videos with Victoria, because I might be able to get her to open her schedule up to film with me, maybe once every 2 months or some nonsense. I've been trying to do this video with her since the day this quiz came out a month ago. So, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm JJ. This is my wife, Victoria. We'll see you next time.